For Lou Alcindor, it was time for the pros and a big decision. When Lou graduated college in 1969, the NBA and the ABA were locked into a bidding war for college talent. The Milwaukee Bucks had the NBA rights to Alcindor, and the New York Nets had the ABA rights. The Nets offered Lou $1 million, and the Bucks offered $1.4 million.
Lou Alcindor, just a few moments ago, actually signed a multi-year contract to play professional basketball with the Milwaukee Bucks of the National Basketball Association.
For Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, it's time to go up against the big boys in the NBA, men such as Wilt Chamberlain. Here, Jabbar gets a strong rebound off Wilt Chamberlain, dribbles the ball up court like a guard, and drives to the hoop like a strong forward. And Wilt isn't the only one who has trouble containing Kareem. His old nemesis, Elvin Hayes, experiences a similar dilemma: how to stop a 7-foot center who has the physical gifts of a guard or forward. West Unseld is simply overmatched by Kareem. Against the best players in the world, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar averages 15 rebounds and 29 points per game. He is named Rookie of the Year by a mile.
You know, when you went into the pros, Kareem, a lot of people were still quite a bit apprehensive as to how you were going to be able to handle the transition. But it didn't seem to bother you at all. As a matter of fact, you came into immediate success. How do you feel about that?
I had a few doubts because sometimes you tend to believe what the press is saying. But
yeah,
that can happen. But as soon as I got into training camp and had a few exhibition games, I felt that I could compete on the same level as everybody else. And I just went about trying to do it as best I could. Once I knew that I could do it, I just tried to continue to do it well.
Mm-hmm. And then in 1970, when the Bucks acquired Oscar Robertson, he made quite an impression on you.
Oh, hey, when you can play with someone of Oscar's caliber, I mean, it does a whole different thing to your game.
Oscar Robertson, the Big O, the man who some observers consider to be the greatest guard of all time, is just what the Bucks need. With Oscar's floor leadership added to Kareem's overpowering dominance, the Bucks win their division and proceed to the NBA Finals against the Baltimore Bullets. When the Bucks win the first 2 games, Bullet fans sense defeat. Their fears are confirmed as the Bucks take 4 straight. With a championship ring and the league's MVP award, this proves to be the happiest of times for Kareem in Milwaukee.
In 1971, the Bucks started to go downhill, and you became very unhappy in Milwaukee. Why?
I didn't feel completely at home in Milwaukee. And in fact, I made some rather silly statements about Milwaukee. It's really a very nice place, and the people were and are wonderful. I didn't feel at home there, and I started getting other things on my mind. I started having problems in my personal life. My marriage started to fail. And there was just a whole lot of things that made me want to change my location.